Hello, I'm Father Joe Gambala, and today is Wednesday, the 33rd week in Ordinary Time. Our reading is taken from the Gospel according to St. Luke. While people were listening to Jesus speak, he proceeded to tell a parable because he was near Jerusalem. And they thought that the kingdom of God would appear there immediately. So he said, a nobleman went off to a distant country to obtain the kingship for himself and then to return. He called 10 of his servants and gave them 10 gold coins and told them, engage in trade with these until I return. His fellow citizens, however, despised him and sent a delegation after to announce, we do not want this man to be our king. But when he returned after obtaining his kingship, he had the servants called out to whom he had given the money to learn what they did by trading. The first came forward and said, Sir, your gold coin has earned 10 additional ones. The man replied, well done, my good and faithful servant. You have been faithful in this very small matter. Take charge of 10 cities. Then the second came and reported, your gold coin, sir, has earned 5 more. To this servant too, he said, you take charge of 5 cities. Then the other servant came and said, sir, here is your gold coin. I kept it stored away in a handkerchief, for I was afraid of you, because you are a demanding man. You take up what you did not lay down. You harvest what you do not plant. The man said to him, with your own words I shall condemn you, you wicked servant. You knew I was a demanding man, taking up what I did not lay down, harvesting what I did not plant. Why did you not put my money in a bank? When I returned, I could have collected it with interest. And to those standing by, he said, take the gold coin from him and give it to the servant who has 10. But they said to him, sir, he has 10 gold coins. The man replied, I tell you, to everyone who has more will be given, but from whom who has not, even what he has will be taken away. Now as for my enemies of mine who do not want me to be their king, bring them before me and slay them before me. And after he had said this, he proceeded on his journey to Jerusalem. The gospel of the Lord. This particular parable is all about effort. For example, if you were given some money, let's say you were given $500 in cash, and you put it in a jar, and you buried it in your cellar. And then 25 years later, you came down, took out those dollar bills, and went out to buy stuff. The odds are pretty good that you'll be able to buy a lot less 25 years later than what you could buy today with that same $25. In other words, inflation causes the value of the money to be worth less. So it is with the talents that God gives us. God gives us all kinds of different talents, but they only increase by use. If we use them, they grow. But if we choose not to use them, they will wither. It's just a fact of life. The old saying, use it or lose it. Well, it's true in the world, and it's true with our spiritual gifts. So use the talents God has given you.